quieres a tu lado, qué lindo sería. Si tú me das, te invito a que dejemos todo a un lado, que empieza la liga.
Yeah, our football segment comes up now as we get close to the end of the show. The last game in round 24 in La Liga concluded today with 17th placed Mallorca beating 8th placed Athletic Club by 3-2. Now the league leaders Real Madrid saw their lead cut down to 4 points after a 0-0 draw with Villarreal, and Barcelona remain in 4th position with a 2-2 draw against Espanyol. And this is how the table looks after the weekend's results. Real Madrid missing their opportunity to restore their 6-point lead. They are 4 points in front of Sevilla. Real Betis in 3rd at the moment. Barcelona in 4th spot. Joined 39 points with Atletico Madrid, but with a superior goal difference. Let's go closer home now to Jamaica Premier League football, and there was an action today, a doubleheader at the UWI ground. George Davis and Chris Taylor on the venue for the assignment.
5 match weeks deep into the second season of the Jamaica Premier League, and the match week climaxed with 2 games. The second of those, Montego Bay United against Tivoli Gardens, and Tivoli missed out last time. Their Vere match was postponed. But Mobay United today, Chris, striking very, very early.
After just 2 minutes, lovely move. Good diagonal run by Barton. And look at that for composure. Just holding off the challenge really well. Good pace here. And just positioned his body just to ensure that the tackle couldn't come in. Kept the ball on the outside. And an excellent finish towards the near post.
Devereaux McKenzie with the assist, and Rodcliffe Dawkins also involved in the build-up to Mobay United's goal. It didn't take long for Tivoli to respond. Rodico Wellington with the free kick.
Very good from the dead ball, but awful marking by Mobay United, something they've struggled with all season. And as you said, Wellington getting it right, and Warner Brown, 4 goals on the season. And an excellent finish, but one of the easiest that you'll have.
Yeah, you know, one of the key principles in the field of economic study, Chris, is to teach students about the law of diminishing returns. And what is true, today's football game could have been a lesson to economics students about the law of diminishing returns, because the game started hot, but the longer it went on, the less effort, the less quality we saw from the players.
Yeah, and even when the changes came in for both teams, not really the kind of energy we would have loved to see. Tivoli had the better of the changes with the likes of Garrison and Arnett coming on, but just couldn't find a winner. 3 draws in 4 matches for Tivoli. It's a struggle.
Yeah, the early game today saw Arnett Gardens tackle Vere United. Much changed Vere United team because of vaccine-related issues, which their coach diplomatically called administrative issues. But this match sent on the way, presided over by Coach Mason, and CFAS put on a show again.
Excellent down the left-hand side. I thought initially he was just going in one direction, and it was easy to read. He obviously heard us, changed it up, cutting on the right foot, and that was a good finish to the far post. No chance for Panton.
1-0 to Arnett Gardens, and then they would get a second. Guthrie's long pass, criminal defending from Alton Lewis to let this run beyond him, and Clark's powerful effort. But the follow-up by, I'm calling him the replacement striker. I called him so on commentary, Chris, and I'm calling him so again, Marlon Allen.
Yeah, lovely introduction, Marlon Allen. Came in for Fabian Reed and was really useful energy for this Paul Teagat Davis side. And as you said, great awareness, brave in terms of his finish, and making the most of it with his first of the season.
Then Trevon Salmon went route 1 to his big striker, Francois Swaby. Didn't even need to jump, just stole in between the 2 centre halves for Arnett Gardens and found a header. Only the pure strikers can score this goal, Chris.
From 12 yards out, and his 93rd of his Jamaica Premier League career, Francois Swaby. And it's been frustrating for Donovan Ducky, the lack of intelligent service for Francois Swaby, considering his assets.
Right, so I've been lamenting that the goals per game was dropping. Our producer says 2.91 heading into this match week and 2.8 this match week. So just confirming what happened in the match week, there were 3 draws. Mobay United Tivoli, Dunbehold and Mount Pleasant, and Portmore Humberland, interfering with our average of 3 goals per games. The table looks like this. Mount Pleasant, the only unbeaten team in the competition. Waterhouse having their copybook blotted by the defeat against Malines, and the 2 teams yet to win a game in the competition, Tivoli Gardens and Humberland in 10th and 12th respectively. Match week 6 starts on Saturday, and the fixture computer has put this one up. Vere United and Cavalier, that's at 1:45 p.m. outside Jamaica Saturday on SportsMax 2. and Arnett Gardens and Mobay United, 4:15 p.m. outside Jamaica on SportsMax 2. So if you were to take something away from this match week and then put it into the equation for match week 6, what would it be?
I think there was a dip in the goals, but it's good to see that teams could be suffering from a change of formations and still able to produce the level of quality. We saw that from Arnett Gardens, lots of changes in the starting lineup for both themselves and Vere, and still able to field the team. Vere not necessarily coming away with the points, but excellent that the teams could still put it together, and we're always looking forward to the next match week, George.
All right, our director Michael Edwards, he'll be busy after this because he has a lot of stops to make, Valentine's gifts to deliver. He says happy Valentine's Day to all the ladies, and on that note, we end today's broadcast. Back to you in studio.
Yeah, George, and that's the show for today. We've got to leave it there, Mariah. Don't forget, UEFA Champions League football returns to the home of champions on Tuesday, so look out for that. And the Zone will be back on 4:30, 5:30 Eastern Caribbean time. See you then.